Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Charlie. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious New Orleans breakfast bowl. Now, this breakfast bowl consists of fried potato cubes, D&D smoked sausage, scrambled eggs, and melted sharp cheddar cheese, all combined together in one bowl. That's right. This dish you can get about 4 servings, savory, filling, and absolutely delicious. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here's all you need to make your New Orleans breakfast bowls. Let's get started with our ingredients. You'll need 2 large russet potatoes, that's about 2 pounds total. And along with that, you'll need 4 large eggs at room temperature. D&D smoked sausage, this is a New Orleans brand smoked sausage. Some sharp cheddar cheese, salted butter, bacon fat, and for your seasonings, you'll need some salt, black pepper, Tony Saturated Creole seasoning. Now, if you don't have this, you can use the Zatarans Creole seasoning or the Saffron Cajun seasoning. You will also need some Chef Paul Prud'homme's Vegetable Magic, cayenne pepper, and for your tools, all you're going to need is a cheese shredder and a potato peeler. And there we have it. Alright, let's get straight to it. So here I have a russet potato with a potato peeler. And we're going to take the potato peeler and we're going to peel 2 large russet potatoes. And there we go. Okay, next we're going to take the russet potato after we peeled it. And we're going to take a knife and we're going to cut it in half, going down the length, right in the center. And next you're going to take those 2 halves and you're going to cut those in half. We're going to cut those into strips. From there you're going to cut them horizontally. And the result, cube potatoes, like how you see here. Alright, I've added my potato cubes into this large strainer. From there, you're going to rinse the potato cubes off really well with cold water. Alright, here I have some D&D smoked sausage. This is 1 1/2 pounds of it. And we're going to take a knife and we're just going to cut that into slices. So we're going to slice the smoked sausage. Now you're going to take each individual slice and you're going to cut that into quarter pieces. Just as you see here, you want them to be a little bit small. And this is how it looks when it's done. Alright, let's get started with preparing our eggs. So in this medium-sized bowl, I've added 4 large eggs, and of course they are at room temperature. And to that, I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of whole milk at room temperature, of course. And as for seasonings, you only need a little bit. We're going to sprinkle 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt and 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to take a whisk and stir all the ingredients together until combined. And there we go. Alright, let's get started with shredding our cheese. So here I have a cheese shredder. Next, you're going to shred 5 ounces in weight of sharp cheddar cheese. And there we go. Once you shred your cheese, you're going to place it into your refrigerator. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with searing our smoked sausage. So in a saucepan, I let it get hot for about 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, next we're going to add our chopped smoked sausage right on in there. Give this a quick stir. Now it shouldn't take long to sear at all. You're going to let this sear for about 4 to 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. Alright y'all, it's been about 4 to 5 minutes now. And your smoked sausage should be a light golden brown color. Should have a nice little sear to it. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now you're going to go ahead and turn your fire off. Transfer your cooked smoked sausage into a serving bowl. And set this on the side. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with cooking our eggs. This is really simple and easy to do. So in this large frying pan, I let it get hot for about 1 to 2 minutes. Next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of salted butter. We're just going to add that into the frying pan and spread that around. Alright, next you're going to add your eggs right on in there. Just pour it all in there. You're going to wait for about 5 seconds. And after that, you're going to take a wooden spatula and stir the eggs. Now, cooking the eggs is not going to take long. It'll take about 25 to 30 seconds, and that's it. All right. So we're stirring the eggs, and as you can see, they're cooking. So now at the 25 to 30-second mark, you're going to go ahead and turn your fire off. And after that, you continue to stir the eggs. And from there, the eggs will basically just cook all the way through on their own. The pan is already hot enough, so. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Scrambled eggs. It's just that simple. From there, you're going to let the scrambled eggs cool for about 5 to 10 minutes. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with cooking our potato cubes. So in this large saucepan, I let it get hot for about 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, next we're going to add 3 tablespoons of salted butter right on in there. I'm going to spread the butter around the saucepan and let that melt. Alright, next you're going to add your potato cubes right on in there and give this a quick stir. You want to make sure that that butter coats the potato cubes. Okay, let's add some seasoning. Okay, next you're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of Chef Paul's Vegetable Magic, and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now, if you don't like the spice of the cayenne pepper, you can omit it from the recipe. Stir all your ingredients together. Now you're going to let this fry for about 8 minutes, stirring occasionally, or until the potatoes are tender. Alright y'all, it's been about 8 minutes now. You want to make sure that you taste your potato cubes to make sure they are tender. Now you're going to go ahead and turn your fire off. Okay, next you're going to add your potato cubes into a large strainer. Now I'm going to take a wooden spatula and stir the potatoes while they're in the mesh strainer. We just want to drain off a little bit of that butter. We don't want too much of the butter on the potatoes, but if you want to leave all the butter on the potatoes, you can just leave it as is. Alright, and there we go. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's assemble our breakfast casserole. So in this large saucepan, I let it get hot for about 1 to 2 minutes. First, you're going to add your cooked potatoes right on in there, followed by your chopped smoked sausage. Add that in there. Now we're going to give this a quick stir. Okay, next you're going to add your scrambled eggs right on in there and give that a quick stir. And lastly, we're going to add our shredded sharp cheddar cheese right on in there. We're going to give this a quick stir. Now we're going to stir this until that cheese starts to melt. Make sure you go ahead and turn your fire off. And from there, your potatoes, smoked sausage, eggs, and cheese breakfast casserole is now done. And after that, it is ready to be served. Here is the final presentation. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. New Orleans breakfast bowls, made by a New Orleans native. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos. I have an official website for all of my recipes, including this one. Go to www.charliethecookandrews.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on X, formerly Twitter, under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. Stay tuned as Charlie's taste test is coming up next. Can't wait. Now it's time to go eat and take a bite. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh y'all, this is perfect. It literally tastes like a hash brown with potatoes, eggs, and cheddar cheese in it. I mean, just all the flavors from the potatoes, the D&D smoked sausage, and the eggs combined all together. A wonderful, savory, and delicious New Orleans breakfast item. Really filling as well. I really love it. It is delicious. So, give the recipe a try. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a good one. Peace.